Hello, my name is Jordan.
My name is Trey. Objective. How do I classify lines using forms?
Our mathematical practice today is number 7. Look for and make use of structure. Here are three types of lines, and they're called
Parallel lines, per and perpendicular, intersecting lines.
You explain why each one is labeled that way, Jordan?
they're labeled because parallel means they don't touch. Perpendicular means they make a right angle, and intersecting means they make obtuse or obtuse. And I the parallels are gonna be labeled red, perpendicular is green, and intersecting is blue.
First, identify all you know about the 2D shapes.
So we know that there are 4 sides for 2 shapes except for the triangle. There's 3, and it's square, rectangle, and triangle.
Next, look at the sides lines of the shapes.
We kind of did that because we said there's 4 lines of the square rectangle and 3 lines of the triangle.
Then ask yourself,
A. For parallel lines, do the lines go on forever without touching? B. For perpendicular lines, do the lines create a right angle? C. For intersecting lines, do the lines cross without making a right angle? So first we're going to start with the square. First we're going to do parallel lines. So the square has parallel lines on top and side. Again, each left and right side is parallel lines. Next, we're going to do perpendicular lines. And you can see inside, last year we had right angle squares, and you see 4 right angles and final intersecting lines with obtuse and acute and right acute. Now we need to know with the rectangle. Sorry what, and the square actually doesn't have intersecting lines because it actually makes a right angle, as you see in the red, and
You
so.
want to erase your blue, Jordan, so we know that there's no intersecting lines in the square. There's only right angles.
Okay, so we left off doing the perpendicular lines with the rectangle, and there are right angles in the rectangle.
So if there's right angles, what does that mean again, Jordan, for the lines?
Perpendicular.
Okay.
And finally, we're gonna do the triangle, and the rectangle doesn't have intersecting lines either. So there are no parallel lines in the triangle because there's no lines that don't touch each other if they keep going across. But there's one right angle at the edge of the triangle, and there two intersecting lines right here and right here. So you see there are acute angles, and that what also intersecting lines can be obtuse sometimes. So hope you do well and see you later.
And catch you later.